So in my builds, I like to build things in enough close quarters to make things look good and to also have enough room to be able to access and service my factories and machines and logistics inside of it. Sometimes it gets too tight, but I like to do that. So I'm going to show you something that I do that helps me keep things looking nice and tidy. I want to show you how I build these little mini conveyor lifts. This is in my concrete factory, and I have an input line down here at the bottom, which is the limestone coming in, and then the output is my concrete. And I have these built pretty tight in my blueprint, so I can just keep everything pretty tight knit and still have access to stuff. But in order to do that, you need to have these little mini conveyor lifts back here. And naturally they don't do that, so I'm going to show you how to make that. Let's go ahead and show you how this actually works. So you want to have a splitter or a merger or whatever already put up to the top. This little position that's right above here, is one, like a conveyor splitter was stacked on top of each other, or a merger. And then you want to have a conveyor that's coming in and have it be this distance apart. This is 6 nudges over from the middle. So we'll start here. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then that'll be far enough away to make this work. So then go to your conveyor lift and you're going to attach it to the conveyor first. And then it'll maybe automatically rotate so that it turns right into this mini conveyor lift. Now, this will be functional, but what I don't like about this one is the differences in these ribbed input and output sections, which it's useful because you'll know which side is input and which side is output because of this, if you remember. But I like them just to be a little bit tighter, like this one to be buried into the splitter. So let me show you how you can get that just a little bit closer. So in order to make it flush into the splitter like I like, you need to move in the conveyor pull in one nudge, and then bring in a stacked conveyor pull and put it right on the edge of the conveyor. Then what you can do is snap to the edge of the conveyor that you have with your conveyor lift, and then have it rotate, and then it'll snap to and make it this short stubby conveyor lift right to the top of this conveyor stacked conveyor hole or lift. Stacked conveyor pull. And then once you have that, you can remove the stacked conveyor pull and you can throw in a splitter down at the bottom. It doesn't really matter. And then for this case, since I'm bringing stuff in, I want to put a merger on top right here, and then just make sure it's going in the direction that I want it to go into. And this will actually automatically, looks like it's finding the conveyor lift, and it'll connect it right to the merger, just like that. And then you can remove that conveyor pull if you want to, and then redo this. You can also, if you're doing a merger like I'm doing for my my concrete factory, you can put I want to rotate this the right direction, so you can put in a conveyor splitter right here and have that connect to the lift, and then voila, you have a output section that's stacked on top of your input section over here, and this cool little mini conveyor lift is all hidden into here.